channel, and if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are headed to Hartville, Ohio. Hartville is an adorable small town. I feel like it is most known for the flea market and Hartville hardware. However, today I want to explore a little more of Hartville. I'm not really sure what that will mean for us. Do not mind the camera. Welcome to back roads in Ohio in the winter. We've got potholes everywhere. I think eventually we will get to Hartville hardware and we'll probably get to the flea market because it's so cool. But I just want to explore, see what we find. I don't have any specific plans. The downtown area of Hartville, and there is a very old-fashioned vintage town feel, which I love. Our first stop of the day is going to be the Hartville thrift shop. And I have never been here before, but I love thrifting, so let's head in and check it out. Front porch cafe looks very cozy and inviting, but we're not going to stop in today. The store opens in like 5 minutes and there's already a line forming. Why people were waiting in line to get in. This place is huge. They have so much. They have a whole giant room of books too. I'm gonna get several cookbooks. This room is quiet and doesn't have a lot of people. So, I want to talk about accessibility. This place is incredibly accessible. There are no steps, and all the aisles are nice and wide. So, I am a happy wheelchair-using thrifter right now. The Hartville thrift shop was really nice. Huge! We were in there for almost an hour. It opened up at 10, and it's almost 11 now. That is how much stuff. And it was cheap too. I got a pair of pants for 50 cents. I think the rest of the pants were like $5. And shirts were $3. I got some books. It's in the back. So I can't show it to you right now. But good stuff. If you're in the Hartville area for the flea market, come on over to the Hartville thrift shop too, because you won't be sorry. I got patterns for 30 cents each, which I just got a sewing machine. I'm so excited over it. Now we are going to drive around the downtown Hartville area, at least what I think is the downtown Hartville area, and then we're going to find somewhere to have lunch. I'm just going to take some time and we're going to drive around Hartville randomly. One of the critiques I got on another small town video I did is that we didn't show much of the actual town, that we just stuck on a few streets. And we stuck to those streets because that's what had the most to look at. But I thought we'd just randomly drive around for a few minutes, show a little bit of what the houses look like, a few random streets, just so you can really get an idea about what the town itself looks like. These stores have such a vintage feel. It's like being in an old-fashioned town. It's so cute. Stores like this, so let's check this one out.
I didn't go inside, but we went to the next to nothing I just showed you, and that was such a cool store. It's one of those stores that are popping up everywhere where they buy the pallets of discounted merchandise and resell it. The sign said open. The business hours said that they opened at noon. So my husband went up to the door because the sign said open, and they were closed, but the gentleman inside let us in to shop. So shout out to them because that was really nice of him. And we found stuff. We found some Valentines and a new pillow for my daughter. If you're in the area, definitely stop in there though. The prices were good, and it looked like an old doctor's office maybe. It was really spacious inside. We were the only ones in there though, so I didn't want to film. So now we are headed to eat, and I'll grab the name of the restaurant as we pull up on it. Whatever restaurant is hooked to the Hartville Marketplace and Flea Market is the restaurant we're gonna eat at. It's like home cooked style food.
I forgot to talk about the accessibility in that little store we went into. I took my cane in, and it was definitely easy to navigate. I don't know about getting into the back room they had with a wheelchair. They did have a ramp, it just wasn't the most sturdy ramp. But overall, it was accessible. Now it's time to grab some lunch at the Hartville Kitchen. They also have shops attached to the kitchen. It's like a whole destination, and we'll check out the shop as well. Take a little look at the menu here. It's not a huge menu, but they have lots of comfort food. I went with a salad that has a couple of chicken tenders on top. I love how it's arranged. It looks very pretty. Next to the restaurant is like a little bakery, so we're gonna check that out.
Lunch at the Hartville Kitchen was average. It was alright. Nothing special, honestly. I remember it being better, but I know COVID brought a lot of supply chain issues and staffing problems. Because I feel like the last few restaurants we've visited were just average. If we come again, I might see like what else the city of Hartville has to offer. But it's definitely not a bad place. What's amazing about it is the shopping. They had tons of stuff in the bakery, which we picked up a few baked goods. And then they have like this whole store that I showed you, and I didn't even show you all of it. It was just endless amounts of stuff, and the prices weren't bad. They had such cool stuff. So now we are off to the Hartville Marketplace and Flea Market. I'd like to go to Hartville Hardware as well, but I don't know if we're getting there because we're running short on time since we spent an hour exploring that thrift store. We'll see what we find.
Now it's time for what is probably the biggest tourist attraction in Hartville, which is the Marketplace and Flea Market. Such a huge variety of stuff here. This stand has tons of toys. They've got some Huggy Wuggy looking creatures, which are always a hit in my house. My daughter likes anything that looks creepy. It seems to be like anything from sundresses to jewelry. You can find it here. That Jack Skeleton sweater. So let's see what is in this stand. Lots of dog goodies. I see some nice vests, some dog toys. We don't have a dog, but if we did, we could definitely do some shopping here. Come look at this table. I absolutely love it. It is a little out of my price range, but I wish it wasn't because it's like the perfect height to sit out in the wheelchair. Let's head into World Chocolate Incorporated and see what they have to offer. Oh goodness, a lot. They have a lot of chocolate in here. I'm so excited. Yum, 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 yum. Chocolate is all homemade, and it looks like you can even like design your own chocolate, which is awesome. But they also have tons of chocolate already made and ready to enjoy. Last time we came to this flea market, this space was like a discount store, and it had lots of good stuff. But now it is a discount Fiesta Wear store, which is even better. I love Fiesta Wear. I have a few sets, but not tons. The prices here are really reasonable though, so if you want to build up sets, this is the place to come. We just almost left forgetting there's a whole upstairs. So it is accessible by elevator, and there are a lot of cool treasures up here. I am absolutely obsessed with vintage suitcases. It's time to say goodbye to Hartville. We're going to take the elevator down and head to our car.
So that was Hartville. Now, we didn't see everything in Hartville. Hartville Hardware is a very popular destination. It's really cool inside, actually. You might be laughing when I say that, but there are like 2 model houses inside the store. I did a video on it a while ago, but we didn't get there. We ran out of time. The marketplace and flea market is super nice. I'm sure I put this in writing already. There's some things displayed in there that necessarily do not match our political beliefs, and we don't endorse any of those things. I just kind of filmed as I saw it. Actually, I'm trying this new thing where I put the GoPro on my wheelchair, so literally, as I'm seeing it, you're seeing it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see us explore more small towns, don't forget to leave a comment and let me know. If you have any questions about the accessibility of places we visited or just traveling as a wheelchair user in general, leave a comment and let me know that too. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.